electronic board and all that stuff. But they did a 12-inch shell. That,
Good. It's been recorded.
like a 12-inch shell going off, like, you know, a quarter mile above your head after that was the craziest thing I've ever felt or experienced. It's like you couldn't breathe for half a second.
I was on the craziest thing I've ever been a part of was I was on range in Coronado, Naval Air Base, when they were doing coordinated fire drills. So they had Cobras coming in with F-18s, and then they were also shooting like missiles. So we're like, I think we were like basically just a mile. We were on the flight line where the Cobras were coming off of, and we're like standing there, and you know, we're doing like basic flight training. We're not flying, but we're gonna get like ride around in choppers. So they're like giving us the safety brief, and it's just like not only can you not hear anything, but you're physically like getting like, whoa, it's like a breeze. Like, oh, okay. Like,
I saw an email from the developer stating that he has a family emergency. So he's saying that, the meeting,
for today.
yeah, and he wants to do it like next week, Tuesday or something like that. So I'm just wondering if you think it's a good idea that we just send him our list of questions? And that way we can move the ball down the court.
Yeah, we
rather
can
than
definitely
waiting
send
until
the
next
questions. He said he would be available on Monday, so I'll see if he can
Is
still
it
do it.
Monday, he said?
Yeah, and then I haven't heard back from Miss Hurley, so I'm assuming that she's not gonna be able to make the 2 o'clock on Monday, so we can just make that our meeting with him. I think that would probably work, but I'll send him the questions after this.
Mhm. So another client wants to sign up, but, so a question is, that must get answered is, can they just pay him for the work for the grant, but not be locked into him for the actual?
Yeah, that's a version of the same question. Like,
Same
yeah.
question, okay. So I guess I'll just have to, let her know, I'll get back to her on that question. So wonderful folks, we're here for,
Section 202 binder review. Yay. So,
Oh, here's the binder.
alright, so let's run through it.
sorry,
We have tabs now.
Some of them, they're not completely tabbed yet.
it's supposed to be out here, so you can see, cause you would still have to do that
Well, you can
to see it.
do this, but at the same time, all the tabs on those keep rolling up, so I didn't want that to happen. But yeah,
So.
Let's go back to the tab.
okay,
The idea behind the tab is to, even though it's rolling, is to see it here, because we would have to, this is a lot going on right here.
Yeah.
So if we can't see it from here, then there's no need to even have tabs, cause we
Okay.
would just open it and look and see that it's right here. So writing it here
well, I mean,
makes.
it's still a clear delineation, like this is one part, this is the next part, this is the part after that, even if you don't have the actual. But yeah, I mean, I can just move them out, it's not a huge issue.
Alright, so starting with the information needed for the grant application on the checklist. So I know we talked about during the last meeting, if we could print the full package for the federal forms for the application, were we able to access Nice.gov and do that?
Yep, they're,
Did you use Gibbons Industries Inc.?
no, we used Median, or
Gibbons is,
it told me when I logged in with it that I needed to change the password. And then when I tried to change the password, it asked for the previous password, which was the one I used to log in with. And then it said it was wrong, and it kept saying it was wrong, and every time I tried to change it, it
So
timed out.
was it the eBay's point of contact login? Cause there's like a difference.
No, that's the one where you log in with the DUNS number. No, I was logging in with Comprehensive Grants MGMT as the,
And it was still.
yeah, it still kept saying you gotta change the password.
can I see this?
Sure.
Is your password expired? When was the last time you reset it?
Yeah, it said it's expired.
Yeah, probably.
So just do a password reset then.